A woman from Cardiff who beat her son to death for failing to learn passages from the Quran has been jailed for a minimum of 17 years. Sarah Edge killed her son Yasin in July 2010 and then set fire to his body. Our Wales correspondent Howell Griffith reports.
A 7-year-old child, defenceless against his mother's rage. Yasin Ali Edge is remembered as an intelligent boy who did everything to try and please his parents. But nothing could satisfy Sarah Edge's violent obsession with him memorising the Quran. In court, she sobbed and bowed her head as she was sentenced to life in prison. She collapsed to the floor as they tried to lead her from the dock. The judge said that on the day of his death, Yasin was kept home from school so that he could dedicate himself to his studies of the Quran. He added that on the day Yasin had failed in some way, because I'm satisfied that it was that failure which was the trigger for the beating. Yasin's body was discovered by fire crews called to the family's home. His death had seemed to be a tragic accident, mourned by friends and neighbours. But Yasin's body had been set alight by his mother as she tried to hide his injuries.
From the outside, Sarah Edge appeared to be a devoted mother. Yasin, according to his teacher, seemed to be a happy, obedient son. But behind closed doors, he endured months of physical violence.
The attacks became worse when Yasin failed to memorise long sections of the Quran. Learning chapters of the text at a madrasa like this one in Cardiff is a normal part of religious instruction. But Yasin was forced to go much further.
It is tragic that the pressure the mother has put on the son, which has taken his life, to be honest, is really sad. It's not a reflection on the community, on the children and on the parents and or the madrasas which the mosque runs,
Yasin's father was cleared of allowing his son's death. A serious case review has found there were reports of domestic abuse in the family, but Yasin's death could not have been prevented. Sarah Edge was driven from court to begin serving a minimum of 17 years in jail. The judge said she'd been a devoted mother who had abused the precious relationship with her son. Howell Griffith, BBC News, Cardiff.